Rod Smith inside the Sports Center newsroom, along with our NBA analyst Jevohn Shepherd, to talk about some breaking news in the NBA. This, according to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, that the Toronto Raptors are trading forward Pascal Siakam to the Indiana Pacers. Actually, a third team is involved in this deal, and that would be in New Orleans. But it's for, in return, a package of players and 3 first-round picks. First off, Jevohn, just your reaction to the departure of Spicy P. I mean, he, along with OG Anunoby, who was dealt earlier this season, significant parts, really the final significant parts of the Raptor team that won the championship back in 2019.
Yeah, I think this is a day that we've all been anticipating, right? These rumors have been swirling and looming over the organization for the last year and a half. Now, it is gut-wrenching. It is sad because we've watched Pascal grow up here in Toronto, right? He won an NBA championship here, won most improved player, grew into mature, developed himself into an all-star. And I think, for a late first-round pick, we didn't really know what to expect from Pascal, and forget just the player, right? He's an incredible person. The fact that, he was pretty vocal in the fact that he wanted to stick with Toronto, and it just came down to a business decision. But it is a sad day. Obviously, the organization has made a clear choice and decision to go in a different direction, go younger. But it is, unfortunate that, these sports and business sometimes clash. For Pascal, I think it's going to be a great opportunity to be over in Indiana and play with a young group that's up and down motivated. They have different aspirations at this point. I think it meshes well with where he is in his career. And, he's left a legacy here. What he's done, what he's accomplished for the Toronto Raptors, and he's definitely left his fingerprint, his imprint, not only on the organization, but on the fan base. And, it's tough because I look back at some of the years that he's had here, and he's battled, some downs. He's had some really high highs. But the fact that he's really honed his craft and become the player that he is in Toronto just says a lot about his character.
Tell me what you think about what the Raptors got in return. As mentioned, a few players, but 3 first-round draft picks as well.
Yeah, I think the 3 first-round draft picks are huge, right? A big-time return there because that just tells you what Masai and the rest of the front office is thinking. We're rebuilding. We're retooling. And they're definitely going younger. I think the focus is on Scotty. And, if you watched him over the last couple of days, the last couple of games, you've kind of seen him take a step back. And he was trying to figure out, how am I going to navigate Pascal? How do I navigate RJ? How do I navigate Emmanuel quickly? And I think you could just see him take that step back and slowing down a bit. But now, there's a clearer vision, clearer picture for him. And this is where you want the ball in his hands. You want him to develop. You want him to play through his mistakes. And that's what it really boils down to right now. And this is sports, it's business. And I think we all have to tip our hat and give the front office credit for just making a decision. We've been waiting for this for the last year and a half. And I think, it's becoming a problem in the locker room because every day you go in, you're seeing new rumors and you step onto the court. You want the guys to buy in. You want the guys to play and win. But it's tough when you don't know if tomorrow you're going to be on the trade block, be on the chop block, and now you have a clear direction so everybody can refocus now and get going ahead.
Pascal Siakam, 29 years of age, and he could be a free agent in July and has spent all 8 seasons in the NBA with the Toronto Raptors. But according to that report from Adrian Wojnarowski, moving on to Indiana. Jevohn Shepherd, thank you.